back. Sorry, my mic got unplugged.
Got deeper towards the machine head meant that patrons would often
Part
get
5.
sucked much deeper into the pool than they intended, only realizing
Well, it's a nice slap.
their mistake when they were in over their depth was nowhere to stand up. Because of the unrestricted entry, the water
Oh my
was
God.
in a dense packed layer of floating rings, which would keep people trapped
Ooh.
underwater if they got swept down.
Oh my god. Who owns this place? You're a criminal. Criminella.
Crown of the relatively few ladders to escape. 12 lifeguards were on
Oh
duty
my god.
and on high traffic weekends, as many as 30 people would have to be rescued from drowning. In comparison, a regular
What?
pool lifeguard will usually make 0 or a single rescue per year. In fact, when a consultant lifeguard arrived to make recommendations to improve safety, he was so overwhelmed by the severity of conditions, he simply disappeared and never returned.
Bro, he has too much work.
And out of the hundreds of near drownings, on
A lot of
3
people.
separate occasions, the
Why do so many people go here?
In July of 1982, a 15-year-old boy named George Lopez was drowned. 2 years later, 20-year-old Donald
Yeah.
Lopez, and finally, in July 1987, 18-year-old Gregory Ranchams. These were not
That's crazy.
the first reported death was in 1980 when 19-year-old John
Didn't it start in 1981? How did that?
Larson Jr. was riding the Alpine slide after hours. His cart jumped the tracks, and when ejected, George's head struck
Ooh.
a rock. He died from his injuries 8 days later.
8 days later, he didn't die from impact.
Then on the 1st of August 1980,
You won't hit those rocks, whatever it is.
days after the drowning of George Lopez, 27-year-old Jeffrey Nathan was riding in an attraction he actually hadn't covered yet called Kayak Experience.
That's fine. That's just a kayak. How did you die from that?
Which, despite sounding and being relatively tame compared to some of the other attractions, featured a hidden deadly secret
What?
under the water. The kayak experience was an artificial whitewater kayak run powered by
Why is everything here not either a water slide, a pool, or a white water attraction?
water fans that agitated the water to provide the current. Frequently, kayaks would tip over or get lodged among the
Why is everything at this park, this water park, deadly?
rocks, meaning patrons would have to step out
That is the longest kayak I've ever seen.
kayak in order to right it again. When Jeffrey stepped out, his foot touched a grill covering one of those electrified fans, and that
I'm the smartest person alive.
19-ampere current passed into his body and caused him to go into cardiac arrest. He later died in a nearby hospital.
Oh
And
my
finally,
God.
sometime during 1984, a man died
They should just, the whole video would be the same if this was the only visual you saw.
cardiac arrest.
It would pretty much be the same video.
Water in the pool beneath the car. The water that day was
Where?
let's go a little deeper into how and why
My finger.
was so dangerous and how it managed to continue running.
Okay, I can't tell if they're coming down that or they're coming out. I think they're coming out of that.
Many of the staff attendants were
Wait, they actually have roller coasters?
only if at all trained. Many were under the influence of alcohol while working, and training was never taken particularly serious.
Nuh-uh.
Former security director Jim Desai got the job at age 21.
Why does it have like the emergency EAS text?
They cared little for enforcing the rules, and considering the attitude of at least quite a few of the patrons, that's not entirely surprising. Sometimes physical altercations occurred between visitors or each other and staff. There was often physical disparity in favor of the patrons, and the teenage attendants didn't feel
Also, they
had
fighting each other?
adult guests and would struggle to enforce the rules. This was definitely exacerbated by the availability
They got a skydiving thing?
of alcohol.
They got everything, bro.
Everywhere.
What? That's so cool.
Age rules were enforced in a particularly relaxed manner. The generally short
That's so cool.
many of these kiosks and the rides involved
Huh.
operating motor vehicles with no safety equipment and bays.
It's kind of funny because yesterday I was at iFly.
Really set people up for a run.
So cool.
It's fair to say that because Action Park was closer
That's a Six Flags Raging Bull, isn't it?
slightly cheaper than the neighbouring Six Flags Great Adventure Park. But
I am the smartest person alive. Or no, that's El Toro.
many of the patrons were from lower income
Yeah, that's El Toro.
had less opportunity to learn how to swim, and the fact that the park was advertised heavily to the Spanish and Polish communities nearby, even though that there were no translated instructions,
never mind,
did
we're
set
down
the park
here.
up for some trouble. It was a
cool.
fundamental clash between how people viewed Action Park and what it intended itself to be. See, Gene's philosophy was that Action Park existed in a similar way the beach does. If someone swims out at a beach and drowns, it's a tragic accident.
Yeah.
It's more of a perceived onus on the swimmer for going out and making bad decisions and getting beyond their
So
depth.
the whole thing about this park is you're making bad decisions. So that's why I don't get any.
Dying on a roller coaster, however, does feel somewhat different. You're kind of strapped and there's no skill
Yeah.
involved in staying alive on a roller coaster. But it's been suggested
Actually, it's
that
actually just a skill issue.
patrons took that roller coaster attitude to Action Park and held not enough regard for their safety in the face of prevalent dangers because they were expected to need a level of control over the danger. to
Yeah, you
save
shouldn't. It's a water park, bro.
realized that the wave pool was a genuine threat to life if
The hunk?
correctly. And the
Like, how do
lifeguard
you use a
making
wave pool
sure
incorrect?
people jumped into the deep end without actually being able to swim. And again,
Okay, that's just
to
stupid.
the park ran for
That's
similar
just
purposes
stupid.
or safety record, there are actually multiple interesting contributing factors. Because many of the rides were pioneering at the time, often built out of wild imagination as opposed to
Yeah, you don't
stringent
do that.
engineering and testing.
If you do, you're gonna end up
To control
dying.
Action Park's rides, especially in the early days. If a person survived a test run, nothing visual was falling apart, that was considered adequately safe. It's probably not a huge leap to also say that a special relationship exists
What?
between Action Park and the state, as the park was only
Also, that's why he ain't getting in trouble. He just paid the state like, here's $300 to not sue me.
one state of the history. In fact, it's a humorous and funny anecdote that when the local government
What?
the high demand for ambulances generated by Action Park. Gene simply called the local hospital and used weekly vehicles. Accident and injury reporting was often not done correctly or at all, and in cases where a claimant sought liability for injury, the park's legal attack dog attorney would viciously fight tooth and nail.
Oh my god.
Difficult for victims to hire legal representation from the local lawyers purely because they all knew just how hard Action Park would fight every single claim through to trial.
Oh my
This is
god.
unusual for a business, but this is where we get to the downfall of Action Park.
Nice. I don't care. Shut up, Base 44. Nobody cares.
Forced closed. It actually went bankrupt. GAR simply
Why wasn't it forced closed? Haha, you anchored.
content with paying for everyone who got injured there. As one incident alleged in the early 1990s, there were over 2,400 active or past litigants who were seeking compensation against GAR.
Oh my god, so why wasn't it forced shut?
Fought so hard to avoid paying was simply because they had no insurance. It's surprisingly expensive.
Yeah,
to
so
insure
everybody here was
rides
cheap.
that have a tendency
Wait. So everybody here was poor. So they just did whatever they want.
to maim and kill. So Gene came up with a pretty ingenious
That's
solution.
crazy.
He just set up his own fake insurance company called London and World
He made his own fake insurance. Bro, this guy's crazy.
and insured Action Park for nominal cost. He then did something really crafty and underwrote his fake insurance company with an actual real firm called Dover Insurance, saying to anyone
What?
who asked that
It's like
they
those
would
scam
cover
apps saying they have a deal with
own coverage.
PayPal.
And nobody else realized
The,
that
the,
this
the,
would
the,
be
the, the,
covering
the, the
literally
wheels and
anything. It was
tires.
a clever workaround that avoided Gene
They have
paying
everything.
any
Ha,
payments
They have
once
bungee jumping, they have skydiving.
with some coverage. Surprisingly, the government were not happy to find this out, but Gene did make the argument.
Yeah.
He paid out of his own pocket whenever someone got injured, and by February 1996, the constant legal attacks culminated with the creditors
Yeah.
who had taken on a $40 million debt, petitioning the company to force it into bankruptcy. And a year later, in 1997, they announced the cessation of all.
Why wasn't it forced shut? And that's a drown hole.
In short, a changing of hands between multiple owners, modifications, closures. The version